This is a once in a lifetime opportunity that this masjid and this center that needs immense support, immense things, the benches, we got the trees are understood, benches, plaques, mihrab, mimbar, all these things that Allah opens as an opportunity. Never is anything in Allah's way wasted. Nothing that you do in Allah's way should ever take anything from you except that it opens millions of things towards you. That Allah will give you in ways that you can never imagine. There's a part of this farm which we would say the original barn must be 100 years old, and I enjoy sitting there to eat dinner. And when you look at the barn, we give you an example of how Allah grace and majesty is at work. You look at the barn, you see it's amazing architecture. The wood is beautiful, it's put together beautifically. Everything is seamless, and this is 100 years old. The fireplace, petrified wood. You made it new. You probably pay $100,000 to make that today. And that person who built that with sincerity, he's not a Muslim, definitely 100 years ago in this area he's not a Muslim. But with what sincerity he built that. And how many people came and enjoyed it, but Allah had written something different for His sincerity. That because of your sincerity and what you built there, one day, 100 years later, one of my servants will come, one of Allah's servants, not people from dunya, will come, and in there they will establish a Muhammadan place, which he has no understanding of what that was. And as a result, their ibadah, their eating, their worshipping, their sleeping, everything they do there is dressing this man in his grave. He doesn't know where it came from, nor why it came, and completely out of his understanding and his maqam. And this is what Allah means, that Allah give to you in ways you can never imagine. Imagine the tajalli is now coming from the Muhammadan kingdom upon that man's soul. Probably a good man, had many dressings but never got like that. Out of nowhere, like a lottery ticket from paradise, that the Muhammadan dress is now dressing. He doesn't know where it came from, why it's coming, until the tajallis begin and the angels begin to teach him. That a Muhammadan servant has entered into that property, established their worshipness there, and Allah destined for their center to be there, and now you receive this ajran azim. And that was all because of why? He was clever or he was sincere in what he did. And that's why we asked in our lives, whatever you do, do out of sincerity. You give a tree, you're sincere. You do this, you're sincere. You give a khidmat, you're sincere. Even you're digging a chal, you're digging a hole, dig it and say, Ya Rabbi, like my grave, have a mercy upon me when I'm digging this. That you send servants to dig my grave and to make it a place of light. As I dug a hole for the sake of Sayyidina Muhammad, for the Muhammadan guides, anything we do in Allah's way, nothing is wasted, not a sweat is wasted, not a drip from your neck. That Mawlana Shaykh would teach that every time you sweat in Allah's way. We would go for ibadah and worshipness into Indonesia where it was at least 110 degrees and 110% humidity and wet. And Mawlana Shaykh said, be happy, Every drop of your sweat will save you from Jahannam, because in life you sweated for Allah. In paradise Allah describes on Yawm al-Mashar, there are people whom will be given a chair, there are people whom will be given a couch, and there are people whom will be given an arsh based on their stations. And why? Because in dunya they sweated and struggled in Allah's way, and in akhirah Allah said, now is your time to relax. Now these that didn't sweat in my way, let's make them sweat now. So it means that everything and every hikmah that Allah grants to us, when our life is a life of service, our money is a money of service, our time is of service, our ability, our knowledges, our understanding are of service. If you have a trade, you have an understanding, we have mashallah a brother from India is trying to help with architectural, any ability that you have, this is a one-time opportunity in life. Not many Muhammadans come to you and say, we're building a center, we need this, we need that. We're not talking about Wahhabis, we don't even understand the foundation of what their belief it was even accepted by Allah. Many of them are built to distract and take people away from Muhammadan Rasulullah. So the actual have a Muhammadan center and a center that intention is for dhikrullah, then alhamdulillah that Allah grant us this opportunity in every way to serve and to participate and to pray for it and to support it inshaAllah. Subhana rabbika rabbil izzati amma yasifoon wa salaamun al mursaleen walhamdulillahi rabbil alameen bi hurmati Muhammadan Mustafa bi siri Surat al-Fatiha. Ya Rasul Kareem, Ameen.